Well, hello there folks and welcome back to The Whiskey Friend with me, Alan. New week, new video. Who's up for some Glenmorangie? Who's up for some Palo Cortado? It just so happens I have both in my glass today. I've got the brand new Glenmorangie 12-year-old Barrel Select Release, 46%, 8 years in Bourbon Cask, 4 years in Palo Cortado Sherry casks. So I've picked this bottle, I picked up 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'd like to dedicate this video to Mr. Andy Cross, who's one of my Patreons. Andy sent me a link to this bottle, knows I love Palo Cortado. This retails usually £70 to £75 in the UK. I picked it up for 65, which is fantastic. Big thanks to Andy for that. Palo Cortado, guys, it's one of those you're probably thinking it's one of the sherries. It's up there with Fino and Amontillado and Manzanilla, Oloroso, PX. They're all those sherries. The Palo Cortado seems to be the rarest of them all. Don't know whether that makes it more expensive. Doesn't turn up very often in whiskey. When it does turn up, I've had great experiences with it. So, just a wee spoiler. The Whiskey Friend loves Palo Cortado. I have reviewed in the past the Aaron James McTaggart Master of Distilling. That's also a 12 cask strength in Palo Cortado. I've also reviewed the 21-year-old Deanston in Palo Cortado. Both excellent. I will pop links to both those videos above. Let's dive in. No notes, no nothing. Let's taste it. Let's nose it, taste it, score it, and get out of here. Wow. Lovely. Toffee. Caramel. It's fruity, but there's that sweet toffee, that sweet caramel. Some nice honey notes. But there's also this lovely spicy thing going on. Spicy bacon spices, ginger, sweet cinnamon. It's a little bit nutty. There's a nutty thing going on. That fruity thing, there's lots of fruit going on, orchard fruit. Apples, pears, apricots, all that kind of stuff's banging around. Before you think this is gone too sweet and too fruity, I think there's a dunnage thing going on. It seems a wee bit dunnage. There's a wee earthy thing going on, kicking around in the back. The fruit's up front, the sweet's up front, the spices up front. The dunnage, the earthiness, a little bit musty, a little bit fusty thing in the back. But it makes it interesting, guys. It just tails on the end of all the stuff that you pick up first. Nutty. A little bit of chocolate now, a little bit of milk chocolate. But it's nutty, it's chocolate, it's spicy, it's fruity. Yeah, there's apricots, there's apples, there's pears, there's loads of fruit going on. It's a fruity whiskey. What a nose. Really super engaging nose. But let's dive in and taste it, folks. Let's send this down the hatch. It's rich. It's spicy. A little bit of dryness on arrival. Dry. Yeah, a little bit of dryness. But it's spicy up front. It's much more spicy on the palate than it is on the nose. And also, guys, it's not as fruity and it's not as sweet on the nose, on the palate as it was on the nose. So the sweetness is gone. The spice comes in. The dryness comes in. Then it becomes mouth coating. It's mouth watering. It's now becoming really, really juicy, really sticky. Wow. What a development. It's developing beautifully. The nuts are coming through. There's big nutty note coming in now. The toffee's still there. The caramel's still there, but the sticky toffee, the sticky caramel, the apples, the pears, mixed with that stickiness. It's like a sticky toffee apple. It's like a sticky toffee pudding. All that stuff's going on, but it's still earthy. It's that dryness is kicking around, the juiciness. This is beautifully complex, guys. It's wonderfully put together. Sticky, juicy. When I say juicy, they've got juicy plums, juicy red fruit, juicy berry fruit. There's a bit of red fruit there, a bit of dark grape, red grape. Wow, super, super nice. Heading towards the finish. It's still spicy throughout. A little bit of licorice. It's so tasty. Wow, such a tasty dram. Ginger, cinnamon, sweet spices, bacon spices, but it's definitely ginger and cinnamon, maybe some clove. But yeah, there's such there. Bit of dark fruit heading on into the finish and a bit of leather heading into the finish. Wow, what an interesting dram. Let's do a bit for the finish, guys, and I'll get myself going. Score it and get going. Wow. Okay. The finish is medium finish. Chocolate, the milk chocolate's there. The spices there, the cinnamon, the clove, the ginger. It's nutty. Nutty on the finish. And a little bit of fruits there as well. That kind of maybe some tinned fruit, syrupy tinned fruit, peaches, apricots, apples, tinned pears, all on the finish. Wow. Spicy throughout. So it's a real spicy dram. If you like spicy whiskey, this is one of them, but it's fruity, it's spicy. Different people, guys, will look at this in different ways. Some will see it so super sweet. Some will see it super fruity. Some will see it super spicy. If you noticed, it's been a while since super. So there's a lot of supers going in here, but this is a super whiskey, guys. And it's 75 pounds. Yeah, it's a pricey one. I'm not going to get into detail too much on prices, but I paid 65 for this. Would I replace this if I could get it again at 65? I would definitely replace it. Because it's a super whiskey. Score on this one, guys. This is going to be 87 out of 100. Yes, 87. Very comfortable with that. It's a real nice whiskey. The Palo Cortado, I think, is really drove it through to 87. Reserve the right to review it again, maybe battle it against another Palo Cortado later on. That'd be great. Yeah, I'm chuffed that I bought it. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I'd buy it all over again because I've smashed through this one. And this is record time, guys. So I'm really loving the Palo Cortado. Yeah, it's Glenmorangie, but who cares? It's good whiskey. That's the main thing, guys. Check out my Patreon page. I've got a wee Patreon page. All the links are in the description. If you want to join and become a channel member, dive down below. Give me a thumbs up. Give me the subscription. All of that stuff, guys. Until the next time, big thanks to Andy Cross again. And always remember, the pleasure is in the sharing. See you in the next one, folks.